In this video, I'm going to be going over how to earn tons of Hall of Fame badges in Season 7 in NBA 2K23 Myteam that can help you guys make a ton of MT down the road with badging up cards that I'll talk about here more in a second at the end of the video. I'll go over how you guys can make a good amount of MT with badging up cards, but in this video, I'll be showing guys all of the best ways to get HOF badges right now in Season 7 and just what are the best game modes and what are the best ways to come across Hall of Fame badges. So the first thing you guys want to do is if you have a lot of tokens, you want to go down to the token market and you want to go over to this basketball icon screen, which is going to have the black gold marble prize balls and also the Hall of Fame badges. Now if you guys have a lot of tokens, this is easily the best way to get some because it's 150 tokens for one HOF badge. If you guys have, some people have 5,000 tokens, 3,000 tokens, 10,000 tokens you've been saving for a while, this is how you can get literally tons and tons of Hall of Fame badges without even having to play in the game. If you guys already have tons of tokens, I'll just open a couple up here on the video because there's not too much to really spend your tokens on, so I'll just rip 3 HOF badges just to show you guys which ones you can get. You can get some really good HOF badges though from these packs. As you guys can see, I got Dream Shake, I got what was the second one I got? I don't remember, but yeah, I did get 3 Hall of Fame badges there. Were they all new? I think they were, yeah. Dream Shake, Clutch Shooter, and Bailout. So 3 new Hall of Fame badges right there added to the total, and all I had to do was spend 450 tokens. So that's not going to be playing a game mode and what's the fastest way to get tokens if you guys, or what's the fastest way to get HOF badges if you guys don't have tokens. But if you guys do have a lot of tokens, or at least some, and you want to spend them to get Hall of Fame badges, that is the easiest way to get HOF badges in Season 7. But I would say the second easiest way is going to be through Myteam Unlimited. This is definitely the most rewarding game mode when it comes to HOF badges. In total, I think you get 17 total Hall of Fame badges. As you guys can see, first one, you do get 2 picks at a 15 card option pack, so you're only going to get 15, I think, total. I'm not even sure how this works because it says there's only 15 HOF badges, but you get to pick 2 right here for the first one. Then when you go to the second one, it says you get to pick 5 HOF badges, so that's 7 in total. And then once you get to the final Hall of Fame badge option pack, it says you get to pick 10. So I think that means you get 17 Hall of Fame badges for playing Myteam Unlimited once you do get to 15,475 points, because that's the last time that you get to pick from this option pack. But then it says there's only 15 cards, like 15 HOF badges in this. So I'm not exactly sure how that works, but from Unlimited, you're going to get 17 Hall of Fame badges, which is definitely 100% the most rewarding game mode for HOF badges. I would say the second best one is probably from co-op. Now I can't exactly show you guys how many HOF badges you do get because for whatever reason you can't scroll up the right to see all the prizes, but there is something on Twitter, I think like Jazz posted it and a couple other people posted all of the co-op rewards that you do get, and I think it's a total of 10, at least 10 Hall of Fame badges I think you get from co-op, from the win total. So it's a really good game mode for getting HOF badges. So co-op and Unlimited, I would say, are definitely the 2 best game modes to be grinding for, and especially with co-op, you can play offline and you can really fly through these games as fast as possible. So I'd say if you guys are looking for HOF badges, I would definitely focus on Unlimited and focus on co-op as well. Now, another great way is actually going to be from leveling up in the level up pass. There is actually a lot of Hall of Fame badges, a lot more than I expected, because once you get to, I think it's like level 30 something or level 28, you do get your first 2 picks at this Season 7 Hall of Fame badge option pack. So you get 2 HOF badges right there, and then you also, once you get to level 38, you get another 3 picks. So you get 5 in total once you get to level 38. But then once you hit level 40, what you can do is you can go down to the challenges screen, you can go to the spotlight challenge, and you can do these for whatever level you're at. Like if you're level 30, you can go all the way up to the Marquise Johnson challenge. But then as you guys can see at the bottom, once you get to level 40 and you can use Zion Williamson, what you got to do is complete this last challenge, and you do get 3 more Hall of Fame badges from that same option pack that you get for leveling up. So out of the 10 HOF badges, you get to take a total of 8. So 8 Hall of Fame badges legit just for playing or just for grinding XP and getting to Zion Williamson. Also, I believe if you go down to the trophy case, now this is probably something that you guys have already done, but just in case people don't know this that have Larry Bird, I'm assuming if you guys have Larry Bird in the trophy case, you know about this. But if you wanted to get an extra 5 Hall of Fame badges, what you have to do is get the Dark Matter Larry Bird from the trophy case, which is a long grind. I don't think anybody's doing that anymore, but if you guys already have him and maybe for some reason you didn't know about this, all you have to do is score 30 points in a game with the trophy case Larry Bird, do that 5 times over, and then you will get 5 Hall of Fame badges from that option pack. Another great way that maybe not a lot of people have the option to do, but collector level does give a ton of Hall of Fame badges. I know, like I said, not a lot of people are going to have a ton of cards to go through and just have, but an option pack here at 800 cards, another option pack here at 650, there's another option pack here at 500, and then I think there's maybe one more, or is that it? I think that's it. So that's it from where I'm at so far, but that's only 1100 cards. If you scroll down, and I'll show you guys, there's so many Hall of Fame badges. That's 3 in total, right? 3 in total so far. Then you get 3 Hall of Fame badges there. So that's 6 once you get to 1400 cards. Then once you get up to and then once you get up to 1700 cards, that's another 4, so 10 Hall of Fame badges. And then once you get to 1900, that's another 5, so 15 Hoff badges. And then once you guys get up to 2100, that's another 10, so now you're at 25, I think, right? 25 Hoff badges. And then you get to here, now you get 12 more, so that's 37 Hoff badges once you get to 2250, so we're at 37. And then once you get to here at 2500, you get another 15, so that's I think 52, so 52 Hoff badges. And then once you get to here, you get another 20 Hall of Fame badges. So that is, I think, 77. My math could be wrong, but 77 Hoff badges. And then once you get to 3100 cards, I know, like I said, very few people are going to get to this, but then you get every Hall of Fame badge in the game, which is 64. So if you do have the cards and you have the MT and the money to spend, you can get over, I think it's over 130 Hall of Fame badges just for getting to 3100 player cards. Like I said, very few people. I think there's only one person that's actually at this total. I'm not sure if you can even get there yet, the 3100. I don't think you can. I think the highest you can get to is 3000s. And shout out to my boy TK. I think he is the top collector level person, or collector player count. Like, I think he has the most cards in the game currently. He's trying to go for number 1, which is 3200 basically. And I think the most you can get right now is Dominique Wilkins. Maybe you can get the tokens and maybe you can get this. I don't think so, but just in total, collector level is a really good way to get Hoff badges. And I know a lot of people aren't gonna be able to get it because me personally, I won't be collecting that many player cards, but just want to throw that out there. But the main 2 game modes is going to be co-op and going to be unlimited. And then also make sure you guys are grinding to level 40, because that's another way to get 8 Hoff badges. And then there's just all the other game modes. That's pretty standard. Like, if you do want to grind domination, like the series 2 dom does get you, I think, 5 or 6, right? Yeah, you get 5 Hall of Fame badges once you get to 66 stars. Other game modes like Triple Threat Offline, you get like 2 or 3 in total. Like, you get one here at 100 wins, you get another one at, I think, 200 wins, right? So you get 2 Hall of Fame badges from playing T2 offline. If you do Clutch Time Online, once you get to 70 wins, you get a random Hall of Fame badge. So that's just going to be very basic stuff that you guys probably already know. For limited, once you get to 2 rings, you get a Hall of Fame badge. Once you get to 4 rings, you get 2 Hoff badges. So that's very simple stuff. The main things you want to focus on for playing the game mode, though, is unlimited and co-op. Those are easily the 2 best game modes. And then also, grinding to level 40 to get those 8 Hoff badges. And then now, guys, and then also the token market, if you do have a ton of tokens. And what you guys can do with these Hall of Fame badges is you can badge up the top tier cards in the game when they do drop. So I've made separate videos going over this, like, specifically in detail. So if you guys want to go check out those videos, you guys can. But basically what you do is when a new top tier dark matter comes out, you put as many Hall of Fame badges on them as possible, and then you list them up that same day. So what you could have done this past Friday is soup up a card like a Jonathan Isaac, right? Maybe you bought him right away for, let's say, 150,000 MT right when he ended at 3 p.m. Eastern time, right? You paid 150. Let's say you have 25 Hall of Fame badges to give to Jonathan Isaac, and now he can have 60 Hoffs. Then you list him up for 4 hours and a 60 Hall of Fame badge Jonathan Isaac at the time yesterday, or on Friday I should say, because it's all the way on Monday. But like, for example, 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. on Friday, or maybe even earlier than that, like 9 p.m. Eastern time on Friday, a 60 badge Hall of Fame Jonathan Isaac probably would have went for, I don't even know how much because I didn't see any that had 60 Hall of Fame badges, but that's just an example of stuff you can do. Now with invincible cards, you can't do that really because they already have 55 Hall of Fame badges, but that's also not a terrible if you want to max them out, right? Give Giannis those extra 9 Hoff badges and max them out at 64. That's something people have done as well, and maybe made some MT, but the main thing is just going to be finding these Dark Matters and those type of cards that you want to badge out, and that could be a decent way to make some MT in the game right now, especially with these Hoff badges, and then you can just use them as well if you want them and just boost up cards that you like and maybe make like a maxed out card that you really enjoy and you think that you'll use for the rest of the year. But yeah guys, that's going to be the best ways to get Hall of Fame badges right now in season 7. If you guys know any more ways, or just, well, there's also exchanges, like that is another way, but it's going to cost a lot of MT, you know, to do so. Like you need 3 Dark Matters just to get 1 Hoff badge. Yeah guys, hopefully the video did help you guys out, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.